Hello everyone! So here is Bunny the Divine, the traveling show bunny girl. And in today's vlog, I actually have something really special. I am on a trip right now, and today was actually the last day, but I decided to record this. I did film a lot of my day, and I will put it all together and put on another video. I'm in Basel. That's about 1 hour drive from home, so not too far away. But this was really special because it's a very unique concept by a friend of mine, and I supported her to create this festival. It's called Burlesque Art The Senses. So we had this beautiful villa, and in different rooms, we had different senses. Like my room was touch. So I shared my room with an amazing performer called Madame Meduse from Warsaw in Poland. And we had different textures so people could touch. I didn't do actually a tour of my room on the video, but I will do. I'm unpacking tomorrow, and when I'm unpacking, I can take the time to do it because I want to do it too. I don't want to rush. Um, and it would be really nice to share that with you because it turned out better than I expected. I love burlesque history and costumes and everything, and it was such a good match because we had another plan for this room, but it didn't work out. And then I stepped in to do the burlesque costumes, and I brought a piece of my personal collection. It's at these moments I realize how much stuff I have, but well, that's the way I like it. I'm a collector, I own it. I'm a maximalist, not a minimalist. And I always say that my motto in life is if people are not fighting over my shit after I die, I didn't do it right. I don't want anybody to be sad when I die. I actually want people to be very happy when I die because they're like, finally, I get to have her shit. That's my goal in life. Well, one of them. I'm half cocoa, and it's very hot, so I'll just mix with some colder water. Yeah, so this vlog is first, I wanted to show you a part of the makeup I do for my persona. And one of the things is, of course, I don't have my hair here because it's so hot. Now I'm in my AC, so it's really good. But it was around 30 degrees the whole day, and I wear extensions, and extensions are really, really hot. You have no idea. So, well, maybe you do. But anyway, um, I took them off and I did shower, but I did not wash my face because I wanted to show you this. It's a bit less dramatic than yesterday. Yesterday I had smoky eyes and everything, but what happens is I wear these lashes, and these are the long kind of lasting lashes, so they can stay from anywhere between 7 to 10 days. That's what they're designed for. So when I have a show, usually what I do is I let them like go past, their date. And then sometimes one falls and then I just put this back because the day before or on the day, I just really wash everything out, and then I have a brand fresh and new set of lashes for my show. Because it was 2 days, and when it is 2 days, so for the first day, what I do is I do my full eye makeup before I put on the lashes because it's very hard. If you do eye makeup, you can tell if you already have the lashes, and like my lashes are really dramatic. You see how like they almost touch my eyebrow. Actually, if I really open my eyes really wide, they do touch my eyebrow. So, to put a brush in between the lash and, my eyelids to do the makeup properly is like super hard. And I don't want to unglue and glue everything again. So, what I do is I do a more dramatic makeup on the first day, and then of course I wash it out, and the lashes are really good. Like I remove the makeup and the lashes stay. And then the next day I do a bit less because I want to keep, so I do a little bit under the eye. Sometimes I forgot my tape, but sometimes I will do like a wing, also on the second day, but like lining on top of the lashes. And yeah, it's really hard. I think that if I had a little less like strong lights, maybe you could see some more. It's slightly smoky, but not like very dramatic. And I do, of course, the eyebrows. They're a bit, arched, not that much. And I wanted to go for this darker lipstick today because I found them in the shop. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm wearing like my pajamas now, but the makeup was this. Not as shiny, but like I did sweat a lot. It's super hot. Um, and yeah, and of course I wear the lenses, and I'm super happy with this. I don't think I'll go back to the old ones. So these are Swati lenses, and I got them first because they have this ad, and it shows like how it changes, and you know how dark my eyes are, right? And they can really change the color, so you can see a little bit of my natural color underneath, but I find that they look pretty natural, in fact. Especially because like you're not gonna see me like this that close. So I find that like from a normal distance, like talking distance, it looks, and on stage looks incredible. I love it. Also for photo shoots, I wear it. But my idea for my character is this, Bunny the Divine, she is very exotic. And that's why I do that, because I have this Asian, natural Asian kind of heritage that you can see a little with my eye shape and my apple cheeks. But normally, Asian people don't have like blue, so I wear either blue or gray lenses. And I wore different brands for a while, and I used to have those that last for about 6 months. I don't know, even though I do wash them, and I keep them in the liquid, where they should be, and they say I keep them. The second use is already like a bit off, and you want to be very careful with your eyes. So these one are daily ones. So after I take them off, they go straight to the garbage. And then I got like supply for kind of a wholesale. I think I got 20 pairs or something. Like it's enough for one semester of shows. And I'm very happy with them. Today I'm a little more tired, so of course, those things also affect the way it feels. But yesterday I didn't want to take them off. I was like, they were so comfortable. I forgot I was wearing them at times. Today too, to be honest. If I'm doing something else, I forget I'm wearing them. So I really, really recommend it. I think they do have power if you order. I might be mistaken. But fortunately, I can just order regular ones, and they really have really, really good coverage. And these ones, I put them on right before we started today. So right now, let me just, it's 1:20 a.m. And I put them on before we started, so at like 4 p.m. So I've been wearing them for a good 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. And they feel great. Like I'm tired and I want to take them off, but really recommend. Yeah, but this vlog is not about this, so I'm like, maybe I'm doing kind of an advertisement. Oh well, done it. Anyway, this vlog is about traveling. Of course it is about traveling, but it was a very interesting experience. Actually, I will do that later. The one thing that I had in mind when I started, I was just in the shower and thinking, I want to film about this. First is I wanted to show you, like part, of me being ready, because I haven't had the chance yet. Since I started my vlog, I haven't performed. So, you haven't seen me. It's summer. I don't want to perform in summer. I had chances to perform, but like I don't want to perform at 30 degrees. Sorry. Um, so what I wanted to talk about is kind of, yeah, it's a bit personal, but at the same time it's not, because I know there's other people like me out there. Um, and I do want to talk about it kind of to as appreciation to people in general. But at the same time, you might hear that and be like, "Oh, that speaks to me." So I decided to record this. Yeah, like I always say that, and I almost chose to have the name of this vlog as like the introverted showgirl, because I'm the most introverted person I know. Literally. I I love the Starbucks kind of vibe. Like I like to have people around and doing stuff, the little buzzing, and so on. But I don't want to be part of it. I hate that. Like I arrived today, and then everybody was already there because I was struggling to go, and everybody's like, "Hello," I was like, "Ooh, introvert's worst nightmare, being on the spotlight." And it's interesting because I co-produced this festival, and I was responsible for the people. So my friend who produced it, she did everything. She had the villa, she had the idea, she had the contacts, for the stage, for lights. Her partner is first an amazing person. Like they're the most amazing couple ever. It's like, oh my, when you see a couple, you're like, ooh, they're great together. You're like, it's them. And he's a musician, he's a composer, he's everything, and the way he looks at her, and the way the church, it's like insane, these couples you love to see together, like that's them. And anyway, so he helped with the music, he helped with the lights, he helped with a lot of stuff, and her dad cooked, and she had the contacts of people. There was oysters, and you will see, I'll put a video together with everything I filmed over this weekend. And the one thing that I wanted to help with was with the burlesque part, with the artists, because I had the contacts, the people that I met through performing. And then I did. So I was like, we should invite this person and this person and this person and this person. Um, mm, mm. Yeah, it's good. Good. I wish it was milk and it's water, but okay. Oh well. And then, um, yeah, but then it's intense, because it's a 2-day festival and it's in another city. So, plus, it's a villa where we had rooms where, for example, my room, I was showcasing some of my costumes, and there was a room with wine tasting, there was a room with music scores, and, there was something for everybody. And then it's quite intense because we open like at 7 in one day, but of course I'm not there at 7. We were there like, I was there at 10. Artists were there like 1 or a bit earlier, and one artist arrived the day before, and I picked them up. And then the next day, so we were there until like this time yesterday. Came back, slept, and I could have stayed there, and I could have stayed with my friend, but I decided to stay in a hotel, mostly because of the heat. But anyway, and then the next day, and then today again, I was there like 12-ish, almost 1, until now, 12:30, so like 12 hours together. It's very intense. If you are an introvert like me, you feel, if you have friends who are introverts, like, but like I'm not slightly introvert. I would be very happy not talking to anyone ever, like Having people around, I love having people around. Like, I want people to exist and be places and etc. But kind of a Starbucks kind of vibe, I go do my stuff, get my coffee. If I could order from a machine, I always order from a machine if I can. If I don't have to talk to people, I'll choose not to talk to people. And the thing is, I get very moody and I feel it, and people sometimes feel it too. And I know I'm not the best company for this, I'm not made for it. I can't wake up, like, be with you, welcome you to the show, and talk to you while we're doing makeup, and then talk to you while we are doing our room, like helping people around, then help you with the show, and then talk to you while we have drinks after the show, and then go to bed, and then wake up in the morning, good morning, and like talk to you while I make coffee. And I can't do that. I really can't. I like silence. I like being left alone around people, like this is one of the things that I really like. At points, I was like doing the dishes on my own, and then you have the buzz going around, but you can hear people and you feel their energy, but you're doing your own thing. Or I had like my drink around people and people were doing stuff, and I was alone having my drink. And yeah, and sometimes people come and ask, are you okay? Is everything okay? And like, yeah, so, and I love these people dearly, but I just don't show it the way, so like I feel like sometimes we have different love languages, and there is real fear of like being alone as well, and sometimes being no, I don't want to say left behind, but like if they see that, people might assume that you don't want to be part of things, because you're like, well, yeah, you're part of things, and then you have this and you are in this mood, so maybe you don't want to be part of things, so I'm not gonna invite you anymore, or like, and that's not what I want. I love it, I want to be part of it, but also I don't want to have to pretend all the time, like that it's okay, and like, and being around people and talking to people and doing like small talk, or whatever talk it is, all the time. And it's very, and the fear of like being rejected because of the way you are is real. I really, like, really have this fear sometimes. I'm like, and this fight in my head, I'm like, kind of control yourself, like, go there, people are there, go there, be part of it, do this, and there is this little tug war, like one side pushing and the other side, and it's very hard sometimes, to find the tribe, the people that will get it, that will go like, well, yeah, I see it, like, she wants to be here, but she wants to be here on her own. Sometimes it's hard to, and I don't know if that comes across at all times, because also, no, it's, yeah, it's like, it's not other people's business, to try and understand you, like, also you don't want to be a burden. It's very, it's very complicated to navigate that. And this is something that I came to realize this weekend, because when I do shows, I mostly do something that's much shorter. My shows are like one day, of course, 2 day, like, that's intense. I do participate in things that is 2 days, but like, I'm performing, so it's like I spend the day on my own, get ready, perform, go hotel, like, so that's totally fine. And I love to be left alone, like, during the day. And yeah, it's very, very interesting. I just wanted to share this. I don't have a solution, and I don't have a like piece of advice or anything. Like, just be yourself, I would say. Um, I do believe, I feel like most people around me get it. Um, yeah, I hope they do. So yeah, this vlog is about being a big introvert in the showbiz. Yeah, the Starbucks effect. Maybe I should coin this term, but I don't think I would be the one. I think I heard that before. So you like the buzz, but you don't want to be. I like overhearing that group of five girls, like having fun on one table, that couple here, talking, and then that three or four people around, with their laptops or something, and someone on their Zoom meeting. And yeah, I like this vibe, but I don't want to be on the table with the five people. I want to be the person on their computer, like, who's not paying attention to what they're saying. Sometimes you overhear something, but like, yeah, that's where I want to be. But I want them to be there, and I want to be like next to them. I just don't want to be in the middle of the conversation, if it makes any sense. And that's very interesting. I wonder if it comes from the way things are. I had this oh wow, I had quite a few things that I realized this weekend. That might be a topic for another one. But yeah, so that's it, I think. I don't even know what to call this vlog. I'll have to think. Let's see. But now I'll go take the makeup off and get ready because tomorrow I drive early back home. So thank you for watching.